7:45. As mentioned, it wasn't that long ago, just about a month ago, that I took something called the 20 in 20 challenge, 20 pounds in 20 days. Well, here's what happened a few weeks ago on the show. I'm going to go, right? I've already booked a spot to go.
Nice.
I'm going to follow the plan that you guys give me for 20 days, and we'll see what happens. How about that?
Okay, that's
Maybe
fantastic.
in 20 days you come back and we'll see.
That'd be great.
Yeah, that was Tony Greco's here. Dr. Marc Engfield was here about a month ago, and well, they're here this morning because it was a couple days later that you guys had a seminar, a well-attended seminar, might I add, right?
Yeah, it was a sold-out house, so that was nice to see that.
It was great to see. I went to the seminar,
Looked good
got
out
the
there.
information, got my meal plan, and away I went. And a few days later, I started the 20 days, which just wrapped up this past Sunday. And I'm pleased to report, fellas, it was highly successful.
Good for you, Kurt.
I did manage 20 plus pounds in 20 days.
You look great.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I feel great.
See it.
I feel great. And it just goes to show you that these things work, you know. And you had a lot of success stories from this,
Yeah,
right?
we had an amazing success, and again, it was great food. It's, as you know, it's a way of life. You're probably used to living like this now and feeling great, and that was the whole thing. It wasn't like a crash diet. It was just introducing proper balance of foods that people need to be healthy.
What do I say to people? I know what to say, but what should I be saying to people who look at me and they go, you know, that's a lot of weight to lose in a short period of time. That's not healthy. But it was healthy. It was completely healthy.
Yeah, it is, you know, and I think the way you feel really shows that, right?
Yeah.
It's what we're just trying to get the bad out of your diet and to concentrate more on good stuff like healthy fats and eating more plants, and your body makes a natural change when you do that.
Yeah.
So that it's not something unnatural like a crash diet. It's a healthy, natural way to lose weight and to feel better.
The meal plan included all kinds of good proteins, tons of vegetables, right? Healthy snacks and fruits, and oh man, I've never enjoyed fruit more. And the funny thing is, when you get on these things, and the trick is, I think, more than anything, is to commit to it, right? Once you do that, everything tastes a little better. Like, I've never enjoyed a pear more, I swear to God, than I have in the last few weeks, because you're staring at it going, this is good. Like, this tastes really good, and it's a treat for me, right? So, you know, people have to understand that food tastes better. Like, my energy level is way up.
Yeah.
The way mentally I feel a whole lot better. So.
And that's one of the biggest feedbacks we've been getting. And part of the reason was because the way you're eating, you're flushing out a lot of toxins.
Yeah.
So you're getting rid of a lot of the crap out. Like,
boy, was I full of toxins, I'll tell you that. The question I get a lot of questions about the meal plan and the seminar, and I know you're going to have another one real soon, right?
Yeah, we're going to just really teach people how to beat the winter blues and just get on the path to better health and just feel and look better.
Yeah. But the question I get is, what do I do now? Like, a lot of people are like, what happens after the 20 days? What do you do? What do I do?
So I think the first thing is, in those 20 days, you've already started to learn about what foods feel good to eat and what foods don't feel good to eat.
Yeah.
So that really just to extend those lessons, to really keep the emphasis on plants. You know, like you said, fruits and vegetables, they're not just really good for you and healthy, but they taste good too.
Yeah.
Once you kind of adjust your taste buds away from the sugar and the easy fix.
Yeah.
So emphasize the fruits, try to keep vegetables, try to keep the unhealthy stuff from creeping back into your diet.
Right.
And I think that you said it really well yourself, Kurt. You've got to commit to that every day.
Yeah, it is a commitment to make, especially when, and I know there's a lot of people like me, I'm lucky in that I can shed the weight pretty quick. I must say that. But I can also, I'm that guy that can put it on just as quick, right? And I've been down that road before, as you know, and I don't want to do it again. So, and it's so easy to slide back into the bad stuff. You got to be really careful, especially if, and there's a lot of people like me, I think, that can put on the pounds pretty quick and hopefully get rid of them.
I think it's hard sometimes to know when to eat. You know, where do we get our education about food and what's healthy? I mean, I think a lot of education honestly comes from advertising and from television, and they don't have your health necessarily in mind there. You know, so That's, I think, one of the things that's exciting about this project with Tony is to really start to share with people some education about basic nutrition and health.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, how it's surprising sometimes how much there's a lack of education. Listen, we're out of time, but people can find out more, right, on your website.
Or Dr. Marc Engfield's
on
blog.
your website, on your blog and stuff. And I know you have other seminars soon, and people feel free to ask me questions because, well, I'm on the road now, and it feels pretty good, boys, I must tell you. It really does.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot, and I thank you for your help. You know, it's inspiring to meet you guys about this and talk about it, and it works.
Thanks,
That's
Garrett.
the key.